Okay, hey, I had to run out for a sec, so I want to make this video about the Homeowners Assistance Fund, which is money that the federal government has given to the states to bail out homeowners who are affected by COVID-19 and are behind on their mortgages. But what I found out earlier in the week was that you cannot use the money that you get from the state through the Homeowners Assistance Fund to stop a foreclosure, which I think is completely ironic. That's usually where most people are. They get a notice, and within, I'd say, 45 to 60 days, there's a sale date. The house is sold. They don't have a whole lot of time to go through a long process of applying for relief. So, and oftentimes banks are only going to wait maybe 3 to 4 months before they start the procedure. Now, back during COVID, say in 2020, mostly 2021, there were forbearances that the Biden administration had extended, which I thought was good. They were asking the banks, especially banks, well, they were making the banks that had government-backed loans like FHA, USDA, VA loans, any Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loans, were required to offer the forbearances. Now, other banks that weren't government-backed loans, it was simply a request, okay? They were asking them to do this so, millions of Americans didn't lose their house. And now the thing is, a lot of those forbearances are up, and that money only arrived recently to become available to the homeowners. So you've got folks. Oh, here's the other piece of data that I got, was that you can't have had your house up for sale, which means in the status of foreclosure, because when they say foreclosure, they set a sale date. It can't have been for sale in the last 90 days, 3 months. How is that possible? It's almost impossible. How do you qualify for that? And how, if your house is not in foreclosure, meaning where the house is up for sale in the last 90 days, that's only been since February of this year, right? March? When all of the COVID crap happened over 2 years ago. So those forbearances are running out. The banks are starting to run the foreclosure process on homeowners. So what good is this fund? What good is this fund if in the last 90 days your house couldn't be up for sale? Now, I talked to someone there, and there's a workaround on this, okay? There's a workaround. I'm not going to say what it is because I've got to do some more research, but it's possible for someone to get this money who's been in a situation where the house may have been up for sale in the last year. So we're just trying to figure out, how do we get people to get their hands on this money? How do we get people to save their homes? And what's the best way to do that? Using the system that's in place. So I'm going to do some more homework. Stay tuned, or follow me, or message me. I'm going to post another video once I get more information. They're very open about what's going on. They're very forthcoming about the information, the application process, which takes 45 days, by the way. So you better get your application in as soon as you get that first notice. I'm going to do some videos on how to work with your lender if you start to get behind. Sort of like some home ownership, homeowners education, which a lot of people should get from possibly from their realtor or their lender when they first buy a house, so they know what to do when these situations arise. But I'm going to start posting some of that directly from some of these nonprofits and government websites. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, message me. I'll post my phone number and website link in this video comment section. Okay, thanks.